What's going on? Sorry about the bright light. I'll move you around. Who we got in here? There, how's that? Well, that ain't no better, is it? I'll move you around here a little bit. Two people. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Mayhem Mike, what's up? Yeah. You know what I'm doing. I'm on the last two lights. Beautiful sunset out there, I'll bet. Sun's finally shining out here, man. Random things I do. How you doing, man? How's the weather out there? Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, what's up? Yeah, I got the bike up on the lift. I didn't raise it all the way and didn't really need to. But Miss Linda helped me load it. I got a question for y'all. I broke the cap off of the rubbing alcohol. Should I drink it? Should I drink the rest? Oh, that? Yeah, that's Linda's new whip. I drive little Susie now, back and forth to work when I don't ride the bike. It's, I'm sorry, guys. Let me move you a little bit here. Or either that or I got to sit down. It's her very first brand new car. She got a really good deal on it. Well, I think it's 100,000 mile bumper to bumper. How's that? Is that better? That ain't cool to wear your hat backwards. Well, I should say it's cool if you ride a motorcycle, okay? But yeah, I want to show that off. So yeah, she got that when she got back to work because she did get a small raise, I believe, and you know, she deserves it, especially putting up with me. 80 cc, 80 cc. Yeah, it's a four banger, so it's probably a 40 cc. Let me crawl down here for a minute. Everybody say hi to Mike because he's out camping all by himself. He's getting some good oh, I don't know what you want to say, some alone time, you know, spending time with nature. Is that Ray? Oh, Roadkill Ron, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm out here in the shop messing around. I have to leave the door open to get Wi-Fi out here because it's a big metal barn, you know? And in fact, I probably ought to open the other door. But Miss Linda's been working on her stretches with her knee and stuff. She does that every night before she crashes. Who else did I miss? Melinda Dobson. He's talking to the crickets. Yeah, I don't know about all that. He's doing good. Lower Michigan Adventures, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Roadkill Ron. I also, if you guys were in that live the other night, I apologize about my audio. I'm trying to do a couple of things through StreamYard, and it's not working that way. So if I do use StreamYard, I'm just going to use StreamYard. If I use my other program, I'm just going to use that program and chat with you and possibly take phone calls. You know, so in fact, I got a notice the other day. I gotta start using that because they're gonna shut my phone off. So get you at 12-volt electric blanket and little battery pack. Yeah, he's actually got solar panels out there, I believe. Well, Mike could tell you in the chat. He's in here. I gotta put an extension on this one. Well, I gotta put an extension on both of them. I was gonna put you all on the iPad, but the battery's dead on the iPad. I wonder. There we go. I can run that up. Now somebody wants. Okay, there's one there. Oh, I've got enough of them. These splitters. Let's see here. I need to get me a little electric blanket for the car camper. You know, my heater in my Dodge pickup, the vents were all jacked up. It wasn't the heater core. The vents were all jacked up and locked up and wouldn't, you know, move when you turn it from defrost to heat and stuff. So I had a 12-volt electric blanket that I would use driving back and forth. I could put it on defrost and have a little bit of heat coming out of the defrost vents to actually thaw it out a little bit, but my legs would freeze. So I would use a 12-volt electric blanket in the pickup going to work. Wish I had a shorter extension, but I don't. Well, no, I don't. So I'm just gonna have to use the long one. Yep. So I just been out here messing around, Melinda Dobson. Whoop, wait a minute. Melinda, good to see you. So yeah, that's basically what's going on today. There's a lot of loss converting 12 to 120. DC appliances best. We must be talking about solar. Hey, we got 11 in here. Good to see you. All right, everybody, if I can find them. Here they are. Now I had a little battery operated light. I don't know what I did with it. Did you guys see what I did with it? Wonder if this thing's got any juice in it. Yeah. Says it does. But I thought this lit up too. They're not lighting up at all. Look at here. This is what I'm looking for. There. That ain't worth a darn, is it? Well, look at here. That's what I was looking for. You got to hold it down. Now turn off. Now that little light there won't turn off. Hey, Bernie, what's going on? Joanne? What lift is that? Jay, that is a Harbor Freight lift. I've got a video on it, probably 2 months ago. There we go. But yeah, the front end here, that's from Harbor Freight. This for the front wheel, where you tie it down. Because I'll show you here real quick. That's what it comes with to stop your front end. So yeah. Heck, this is probably the second time I've used this. My buddy's been over here using it a lot more than I have. So, I'm trying to think if I think I can actually test the lights out. All I gotta do is put the fuse back in. Oh, I gotta turn it on. There they are. How's that look? Now, I just have it set on that setting where they just kind of slowly cycle, but when you hit the brakes, they all turn red. What do you think about that? Who said purple? Yeah. Hey, Raves Motor Life, what's going on? Turn the lights off? Okay. So yeah, I like that. And then they can also be sound activated also. Kind of cool, I guess. Good deal. Has a little on-off switch here and a control box. See, if I stomp my foot, they'll come on. I'll start the bike up real quick. I think we're neutral. I hope we are. Nope. The gas isn't hooked up. I gotta hook the gas up. Little gas might help, huh? Ain't got no gas in it. So yeah, it's got different stuff to do, you know. But I still got a zip tie quite a bit down there underneath. Zip tie some of that bird cage yeah, that bird's nest right there. I gotta zip tie those wires together too. But I haven't, something wrong with the flux capacitor. Yeah. I did talk to Linda's oldest is a highway patrolman, and don't forget to put blinker fluid in. Yeah. What's something wrong with? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see here. I was just driving and now I'm parked walking, so I just listening to the chat, so I wasn't reading in case anybody said anything in the chat. Ray says he's losing internet. Yeah, I kind of panicked for a minute there because I mounted the tank. I was actually on my phone with my mother and dad, and I mounted the tank because I had my headset on, and I forgot to hook the gas up. That helps. But yeah, I haven't even washed it. I haven't been out on it. Hopefully the weather will straighten out tomorrow. Maybe get Miss Linda out on the bike tomorrow. That'd be cool. We kind of found a Cajun place there we might go try. Need to go for a night ride? Yeah, I might try that. If I can get everything zip tied up, you know. What I miss here? Yeah, it's a good looking hat, Ray. Anybody want a Lone Cowboy Adventures hat? Check out Ray's Moto Life on Instagram or YouTube. Hit him up. He's my dealer. Maybe I'll order 3 of them from you, Ray. And then you can ship them up here, and then, maybe I can give them. I'm almost at 1,500 subscribers now. I can't believe it. I think my little trip did a lot of good. Laura, you set it down right over there. Yeah. Is that the hat you were going to pick up? Yes, this is the hat I picked up in Tennessee. Or any hat with my name on it, yeah. So I've worn it all day today, because, yeah. You know, guys, when we're super smart, and we don't get a lot of nutrients, in the food and stuff, the brain cells actually suck the nutrients out of your hair, and then you lose you start losing your hair. I think that's what my problem is. What do you think? So yeah, I'm glad I got those hooked up. Ray, he was wearing it backwards to start with. Yeah, I was wearing it backwards because I was bumping it earlier, bending down. Uh, oh, well, as long as it's not flashing red or blue, and I told him, when I hit the brakes, I'll turn red. He says, I'd rather have all of that to bring attention to other vehicles that you're there, especially in the dark. So I don't know if an officer pulls me over for it, for him flashing or, with the going with the motor or the music, if they're flashing along with that, because it's the sound of the engine and the music and everything that's going on that makes them do that. It's like a sensor or something in the little control box. But I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna give me a ticket? Well, I don't know what kind of ticket they give me, but they might say, hey, you need to turn it. Just make them flow. Don't make them flash. What did I say here? Yeah, we need to be seen. That's for sure. Roadkill Ron. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any of that, so yeah. Who messed up my collar? You believe that? This is the first day I've worn, well, I think I wore a sleeveless shirt a couple weeks ago, but yeah. I took it for no disco on a highway. What? No disco on the highway, yeah. If they pull you, just tell them you just left the strip club. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah. I keep telling Miss Linda I'd take her to one of those places and she don't want to go. She's never been to one. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with I'm very happy that, I didn't have a flat or anything on my I don't know, I'm guessing 3,000 miles. I still haven't figured it out. I actually started mapping a route last night on the Atlas. And, from Scottsboro north, I don't remember the route that much. So it's like, I kind of have to kind of guess. I was looking at the names of the towns and stuff, trying to recognize that. I do remember going through that one place in Tennessee, that Sparta place. I just want to jump on. Hey, thanks, Ray, for the tractor pull. Awesome. Cop pulled me over and says, you know how fast you're going? I looked at him and said, you stop me. No, I don't. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we've been on here for 30. Yeah. Didn't know how long I was going to stay on. She is a dirty girl. I mean, I haven't touched the wheels. I haven't washed it. Nothing. And the only the parts that I've cleaned is rubbing alcohol where the lights go. I had to get some Gorilla Tape, double-sided Gorilla Tape. This stuff here, because that little control box, I had it. Hang on, I'll show you guys here real quick. Hang in here with me for a second. Hold on tight. This little box right here, I had it taped right here with double-sided tape that came with the kit. And I guess from, I don't know, it's just cheap stuff. So I think from the heat of the motor and stuff, it came loose. So I had to go to the Walmarts and get some tape. And I saw this Gorilla Tape, so I hope it works good. Says it'll hold 35 pounds, so we'll see. Hey, Gilliam Farms, what's going on? Hey, tell me, did you get it? Yes or no? Well, 3M makes good, wicked good stuff. Yeah. Well, I saw the Gorilla Tape and I thought I'd give that a try. Gilliam Farms, check your post office box, I think. Yeah. You need to check your post office box. Should have been there yesterday. Or Gilliam Farms. Yeah. Johnny and Christine. Yeah. Well, Johnny will know what I'm talking about. So if you if you get to the PO box there, it should be there. You might have to go back there and talk to the people, or I don't know. Our post office box, if it's bigger than like this, it'll give you a key to a bigger box to go open up, and then the key just stays there. Well, it's a beautiful sunset though. I didn't plan on staying long. I just wanted to show off the lights a little bit. Miss Linda, lights are off in the house. Sometimes she wakes up in the middle of the early mornings, and for some reason there's a guy, playing lumberjack. He's sawing some logs big time, Hang on just a second here. But yeah, we had rain or cloudy skies all day long, and but yeah, it's a beautiful sunset. Mayhem Mike, he's over in Kansas. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Oh, the lights in the shop? Yeah, I got them from Harbor Freight. They're the LED light strips. And, of course, they come with a plug-in, but I hardwired them in junction boxes. See if you can see that up here. But I hardwired them. There's a junction box in between those two. Right there. Right there. And same thing up there on these. So, yeah, I got a big tall ladder and wired them up. Been running for Josh Sherman. Oh, really? Yeah. Hey, thank you for letting me stop by. I didn't mean to interrupt anything when I come pulling up there. I just seen everybody gathered up there. It's pavilion, you know, and I was kind of embarrassed, to tell you the truth. I thought, oh, I interrupted something important, you know. Oh, it's the electric you need to get to the shop. Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to talk, you know, for years I helped my neighbor down the road. He's got, you know, cattle chute and everything in the barn and a tub and stuff. And I kept telling him, dude, you need to switch these out, put some LED light strips in. I said, you can't see nothing in here. But I don't know. But yeah, I was glad I got to stop by, and I'm glad I got out of there when I did, because I did get a little wet coming home. Well, I was happy to see y'all, folks. Man, that road going up there to Tenkiller, man, that was a fun ride. And I was talking to Carrie with Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, and of course I rode right past the camp there, Carrie's place, and she said they hear motorcycles up and down that road all the time. So, I don't know. But it was a good ride. I mean, I came up, I ended up over on 49 on the bypass north of Rogers, Arkansas, that area, south of Anderson. Well, way south of Anderson. I was just still in Arkansas. But yeah, on that new bypass they built down there, ended up jumping on the I-49 there and coming on back. But it was a nice ride. I really enjoyed it, you know, from Tenkiller up. I was glad to get home, especially when I got wet, so. Yeah. But I guess we have some great views for bike riding. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a very beautiful ride. And how's Josh doing down there, Johnny? Is he doing okay? I mean, stuff getting cleaned up and people that helping him out. I mean, I'm sure if I do, I'll probably see it, but you know, on you know, other channels, stuff like that. But hey, Kenny and Debbie, what's going on? Hey, Kenny, I'll show you my lights, man. Since you weren't in here earlier, hang on just a second. Yeah, you hit the brakes and they all turn red. So, yeah. Yeah. I still got a zip tie. They're stick on, but we zip tie them on also just to make sure they're going down as first cleanup crew. Awesome. Yeah, and that whole area down there got hit pretty darn hard. In a way, I'm glad I didn't camp out because I just had that little tent, you know. I guess probably could have laid down, you know, set it up in the pavilion. Everybody woke me up for eating breakfast, drinking coffee. It's just a little coffin. I call it a coffin tent. Chrissy says we will be there tomorrow. Well, hey, tell Josh I apologize. I didn't get to talk to him down there at 10 Killer and whatnot. I think I saw him from, there was a lot of people there that I didn't say hi to. But was Treehaven there? Because that's the guy I wanted, that's one of the guys I really wanted to meet, you know, after seeing him on there with No Judgment with Trish, you know, Trish Roth. Man, that story just had me in tears. But, oh, he wasn't there. Okay. I was wondering. But yeah, just give Josh and his family, you know, tell him I said hi, and I'm thinking about him and whatnot, and you know, losing a family pet now on the hogs and whatnot. If I see the dog, I you know, when I had horses here, I don't know what I'd do. Chris, you just kind of, I guess, go on, right? But I've got a little place over here by the old chicken house. I've got, gosh, 3 dogs, a gerbil, a cat, a little kitten that I ran over, and I don't know what else is out there. I don't remember. Yeah, it's safe. What's safe? What did I miss? Oh, they found the dog? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. That is, the pigs live too? Oh, wow, that is a miracle. Oh, wow, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. Did the neighbor have the dog or something? Or was, man, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, I need to calm down. That's crazy. Yeah, the chickens, I believe yeah. Oh. Well, I'll have to tell Miss Linda they found the dog. They lost a few piglets in their chicken. The dog was under a shed. Oh my gosh. Because I was telling Miss Linda about that, you know. Yeah. Oh, we did watch the Kentucky Derby. And I don't watch the horse races or nothing like that, but it's funny because I found this ring out in the shop that I used to wear when I was horseback riding. And I go in the house here, the Kentucky Derby's on. So, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Gosh, I put down 3 dogs. Yeah. Pomeranian, a healer, a German Shepherd. Yeah. That's crazy. And the horse? Yeah, that's something else. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I'm going to finish buttoning this thing up, or I might just go in the house after all that. That is truly a miracle. You guys said it right. I don't talk about the man upstairs very often, but I talk to him, you know, riding down the road. Sometimes I haven't seen the Kentucky Derby since Secretariat won it. Yeah, it was the 150th. It was the 150th Kentucky Derby. And I was telling Miss Linda about Secretariat if she'd ever seen that movie, and she's like, "No, I haven't." I said, "You need to watch it. It's a good movie. Really, really good movie." But yeah, sometimes going down the road, you just turn all the music off, you know, and just let the wind go rushing by and try to figure out what he's trying to tell me, you know. So yeah. Wait a minute. I talk about the big guy in this every day, brother. Yeah. Yes, you do. Well, I'll tell you what, I saw you blew that steer tire on that motorhome. You're lucky. And you're lucky the car didn't come off either. I was like, I shook my head. You need meds, brother. Who said that? What's going on here? Mark is one. Oh, moderators. Okay. Where'd my glasses go? Maybe I need to put my glasses on so I can see. Except I can't see from that far. There we go. I can see it now. Very lucky and blessed. Yes, you are. So, are you guys... Oh, and yeah, and you said the AC wasn't working. That's why you went back to Nevada, right? Chrissy says, no, you don't, Chrissy. You're just you're like everybody says, you're like a hummingbird. Yeah, and that was another thing too. We got, sorry, Ken, for what? No, I don't be sorry here. Miss Linda says that all the time. You know, something's not right. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? You didn't do it. Something breaks or doesn't go right or something. I'm sorry. You didn't do it. What are you sorry for? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew just for the heck of it. I picked up a Mountain. That's my downfall is going to Walmart and you go through the checkout line there at the self-checkouts because they want you to do their job for them. And, you know, bought that tape and I had, you know, the Mountain Dew jumped out there on the scanner, I guess. That's what I tell Miss Linda about ice cream if I go to the store. I don't know, somebody stuck it in the basket. I don't know how it got there. So anyway, I hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. I'm gonna jump off here. We got 11 and 9 thumbs up, 10 and 9 thumbs up. So yeah. I'll probably give the horse a bath tomorrow. I say sorry for someone else's oops. Yeah, that's what Linda does. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Steel Horse Rally didn't get rained out. Turned out well. Well, that's awesome. That was down at was that at Fort Smith? Morning coffee with Mom. How you doing? Well, you made it live. There you go. Jimmy, was that down at Fort Smith? Am I right? Yeah, okay. I think the Badgers were going down there, weren't they? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that live that I did the other night with the audio there, I apologize for that if you guys watched the replay or happen to be in there. But like I said, I'm just going to do it either this way or next weekend. I doubt it. I'm probably going to have to work next Saturday. I'd like to go down just to make a day trip out of it, but yeah, because we've got something else that I did today that I'm not going to talk about right now. So, but it's going to help me quite a bit around here as far as getting some stuff done. So I hated to do it, but I had to. They were there, but I didn't see them. There was a crowd. Yeah, I don't do very well with crowds. I can handle it for about 5 minutes and I get the heck out of there. That's why when, like if I go to Sturgis, I keep walking, or I go into a vendor that's big enough tent that you can actually walk around and look at stuff. What's that say? Pinecone Fest? I don't know. Don't spill the beans. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm going to have to start working like at least 2 Saturdays a month. I'll just put it that way. I can't handle crowds, believe it or not. Yeah, Chris, you'd get lost in a crowd. Johnny would, well, the good thing, yeah, Johnny would lose you in a crowd. As tall as that boy is, he'd be, where'd she go? Yeah. No, it's all a good time. I enjoy watching the stuff, the videos and stuff. I jumped in Jan's, Simply Jan's live the other night and said hi and whatnot. So I was actually on my way home. It was Friday night. Yeah. So I don't know. If I were to go, it'd be on a Sunday morning early, and everybody'd be packed up and leaving by then. So yeah, you can find him all right. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all jumping on. Thanks for the thumbs ups and all that stuff. And I don't know. I'm gonna put some zip ties on this thing and call it a night. All I got left to do is put the seat back on and double-sided tape on that control box. I'll turn my music back on. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Oh, there's 8 in here so far. Now, okay, let's stop for a second, okay? The other day on that live, I think I mentioned about like a meetup kind of thing for whatever, motorcycle riders or whatever. Now, I got to thinking Friday when I'm driving truck, Ron, if you're still here, hang in there. Everybody else, just hang on for just a second. I know you're dropping. I'll mention this again in another video because I have to contact the hospital here. Here in Kansas City, we have a Children's Mercy Hospital. And usually around Christmas time, they ask for stuffed animals, like stuffed bears and stuff for the kids that are actually in the hospital and stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is contacting Children's Mercy and see if they're in the need for that and possibly do a deal where you can actually, if you can't make it, sorry about the train. If you can't make it, you can mail one to me and then have a meetup kind of thing for local Kansas City riders or whoever else wants to show up. And then maybe take them down like on a Saturday morning or something, and make a stuffed animal donation to these kids that are in the hospital. You never know; they could be in there fighting cancer or leukemia or whatever. And usually it's around the holidays you see all that kind of stuff going on for the hospitals, but you don't see it throughout the year. It's just a thought, because we used to do like Bikers for Babies here in Kansas City for the March of Dimes, and they quit doing it because, partly because it become, how do I want to say this? There was an MC, an MO or MC, I don't know what, they would go out every weekend and every day and get donations. Well, for every $1,000 that you raised, you got a drawing for a bike. I think it was for every 1,000 or every $100 that you raised, it was you put a ticket in for a drawing in a bike, and usually it was somebody in that group. And I think the March of Dimes got took over by somebody else. I don't know the whole deal on it, but they used to have it out at the racetrack, the Kansas City. Hard toys that can be easily cleaned. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think about that. So yeah. But I do know the police officers do that though. They'll have a bear or something in their trunk of their car. Yes. It really wasn't an MC, it was just a group. But they did have, all they had was a center patch, which was cool. They didn't have a top or bottom rocker, nothing like that. They've done a lot of stuff, they still do a lot of stuff for the homeless at Christmas time, and stuff. So I've never really hooked up to them or talked to them, but I have seen them in Arkansas, and I haven't seen them much around Kansas City here lately. But yeah, I'm going to contact the hospital down there and see what we can do, and maybe organize something. It was just, the March of Dimes meant a lot to me. If you don't know, I was 18 and lost a son at 5 months into the pregnancy. So, and I've got 2 kids that are adopted, but it's just a thought, So I'm going to contact the hospital down there, public relations or whatever, and see what they actually take. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I wanted to run by you guys again. So last minute, it just dawned on me, when you get our age, you think of stuff. Well, Jimmy, that would be awesome, man. I'll see if we can get going, So I think I hear a motorcycle coming down the road. Sounds loud, too. Quality for what? Health system? All about the kids, yeah. Thank you, Christine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bike. Pretty sure it is. I just missed him. I was trying to catch him for you. So, yeah. No, anyway. So, well, y'all have a good night and stay out of trouble. Tell Sherman Family Farms, old cowboys thinking about them. And, man, I'm so glad they found that dog. God. That's something else, man. That is something else. I thought about that whole night after he posted that video, Yeah, it's just something else. Have a great night. Tell Miss Linda I said, I will. So, anyway, we'll see y'all later. Say hi to a stranger. Thank a veteran. And wave at a police officer. And Jimmy, everybody else, Chrissy, Johnny, Mayhem Mike. I think it's going to get chilly tonight, Mayhem Mike, so I hope you stay warm out there. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll see y'all later. What else do I say? Oh. Say bye. And